lives, it was about 10 years into my career. I have spent half my career in technology and the other half in business. So I was at a point in time which I'm comfortable, but I wanted to give back to the society. And I looked at my past and looked at what made the biggest difference in my life. And me coming from a low-income family, education was what gave me the chance to move from the bottom 20% of the population to the top 20% of the income earners of the population. Education helped me break out of this what they call the poverty cycle. And I knew education is the place that I want to contribute back to. And technology is my expertise. So technology with education was what I felt would make the biggest change and difference in people's lives. And so we had to learn to tweak to understand the needs of the school, the constraints of the school, and basically work around the schedule, the time, the limitations of the school, but to work around what makes them, what drives them. So over time we have learned to solve the most basic problems for them first, and then from there build up the social and community cause. So that has worked quite well for us, and now we've reached out already to 400 preschools, 25% of the market. So I think we're going down the right path. So I created the name Little Lives. I wanted people to remember that it's real lives, real people that we're working with, and do not forget that software is not a cool piece of software, but something with heart, that's warm, that treats users like people, and putting the person first, their lives first. So that's why I named it Little Lives. Getting more user feedback, getting closer to the users, understanding and providing more service to the users, and beginning to see the vision clearer and clearer, how we're going to get to where we want to be, which is really truly a world without borders, where schools connect with schools, where kids can learn from anybody, everybody, what's useful skills and attitudes to go into the world. When you start something, there's always that passion, the wild passion that that brings you forward, that says, okay, this is something that I want to do and it's possible to do. There's the possibility, but the confidence that it will work. I think confidence it's a good and bad thing. You can't have too much of it, but you can't have too little of it. So being at the right place where you're confident enough to start to understand that there's a possibility to make things happen, but at the same time willing to listen to the feedback from the ground and listen to evolve as things go by. So that's the humility that's also important. So to have confidence and humility to bring you forward, and the passion to never say die.